Today's video is brought to us by Sonoran Desert Institute. If you're like most gun owners who like to repair and upgrade your own firearms, well, why not take that passion and turn it into a career? SDI is a distance learning institute, and all of the materials and tools are shipped directly to your door. They have classes on ballistics, gunsmithing, armorers courses, and even drone classes. You can get your certificate or your degree and take that step now. Check out the link down below and in the pinned comment, sdi.edu. And thank you to the Sonoran Desert Institute for making today's video possible. We've had several wins in the last couple days in two extremely anti-gun states, and it's starting to catch on. We have judges being forced to do what they're supposed to have been doing all along, and thanks to the Bruen decision. And if you think that the Second Amendment is more important than these activist judges' thoughts or feelings or their wants and desires, then like the video and share the video and subscribe to Guns and Gadgets. Guns and Gadgets is where I bring you Second Amendment news every single day. And for this one, we're going to talk about two big wins we had Thursday and Friday in different states that hate the Second Amendment. The first one is we're going to go to New Jersey. New Jersey, they, after the Bruen decision, the governor decided he was going to sign his own Bruen response bill in which they would ban everything just like New York did, just like California did, just like Illinois did, just like the states that have been hating on our rights all along. He followed suit. However, we've had several wins in New Jersey, the Garden State, where they absolutely hate your rights and your freedom. Not the people who live there, just the people who control the state. And on Thursday, we had a pretty cool win that shocked the leaders in New Jersey. I'm gonna go to my notes because I got a couple things here. This case was an NSSF case. I'm glad they got involved. I would love to see them still say something about the pistol brace rule, NSSF, if you're watching. But this case had to do with a challenge to New Jersey's workaround against the PLCAA, the Protection of Lawful Commerce in Arms Act. You know, they want to sue gun manufacturers out of existence because, ooh, magical. We can make rights go away if we just hated it enough to sue people. Now, this case has already been ongoing, and there was a preliminary injunction issued last year. And of course, New Jersey, no gun control state takes a loss. They're going to fight it until the very end, or until they get to the point where if they do appeal it again and lose again, then it'll affect large swaths of the country, and usually see that in large appellate courts. But they said, we're going to continue fighting. We're not going to take this loss. We want the next judge when appeal for a stay to stop this preliminary injunction, which would let us continue to violate the rights of the citizens of New Jersey. Now, they filed for that stay in November, and on Friday the 3rd, so they were both on Friday. On Friday the 3rd, a judge refused the request of New Jersey, or by New Jersey, for the stay. So the injunction remains in effect for that, in that case, the NSSF case, and that is huge because you had a judge tell New Jersey, hey, no, you're not going to win this case on the merits, so we're not going to let you continue to stomp on people's rights. That's big. The next case, we're going to go to Illinois. Now, Illinois is another case where a wannabe tyrant dictator governor who has aspirations for bigger office decided to say, look what I can do with the stroke of a pen. And J.B. Pritzker did the same thing. Now, in this case, we're talking about their assault weapon ban and their large capacity magazine ban that they signed into law almost immediately upon Pritzker winning his re-election. And it was immediately challenged. Now, Thomas DeVore, who is an attorney who actually ran for Attorney General in Illinois, he brought 4 cases in different counties. He has secured temporary restraining orders and preliminary injunctions in those cases. They've been consolidated. But those TROs and injunctions only benefited the individuals who were named in the lawsuit. One of them had several hundred people in the lawsuit. We had another lawsuit that was brought by a state representative against Illinois for the assault weapon ban and the magazine ban. And the representative's name is Representative Dan Calkins out of Decatur area. And on Friday, we got a win in that case too. And this judge was forced to declare this law unconstitutional, meaning that it cannot be enforced statewide now because the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals in Illinois
ruled that one of the TROs in DuVois cases stood. So you had these cases that were already there, the 4 of them that were already in the state. You had victories there. They were challenged. The higher court, the appellate court, said no, it stands. And now this state representative's lawsuit was sitting in front of a judge, and at first the judge said he would take it under advisement, but a couple hours later into the evening, he signed it as being unconstitutional because of what the Court of Appeals ruled. So we have judges being forced into doing the right thing to follow the Constitution because of the Bruen decision. And then, again, that just goes to show you here, almost a year later, that came out at the end of June last year, almost a year later, we're winning. And I know we all wanted to win immediately, but we're winning. And this is good stuff, guys and gals. So let me know what you think about these down below. I'll keep you up to date of all the lawsuits as they continue to drop, because you're going to start seeing some big ones coming now. Some major cases that have been in the fold for years, and they're coming. And we're going to start seeing some big ones come out of California here shortly. So if you want to stay in the know, subscribe to Guns and Gadgets down below. I'll bring you the news every single day as it happens. And as we continue to grow, so does the voice of the Second Amendment. And I can't do this without you. So please subscribe. Please like the video and share it so it gets through the anti-gun algorithm. And until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, and carry a gun to keep you, your friends, your family, your community safe. That's what it's for. And there isn't an anti-gun group out there that's big enough or bad enough to take them from us. Take care, y'all.